Hey there, dear YouTube audience, and welcome to a new Let's Show on my channel. I'm, of course, the one that loves you all there the most. It's the Love Giant. It is yet time for another Let's Show time. And not only that, but also for my favorite genre. And that, obviously, being roguelike or roguelites with a little bit of a unique... But Jesus Christ. It's good that I'm recording today when I only have, like, oral spasms at this point. I don't know even why. But... roguelike or roguelite with a little bit of a unique twist. And obviously, I'm talking about the one, the only, Shape of Dreams. A game that has been out on Steam, the demo of it, has been out since the 20th of May, 2024. So an entire year. And even though we're only taking a look at the demo is so goddamn big pause that you might think that it's actually the entirety of the game already. Not entirely sure, you know, how much content it has, but I have played it for a little bit. 4 hours to be precise, a little bit more than that. And I love what I'm seeing so far, and I definitely want to share that with you. If you have played Risk of Rain, it is heavily inspired by that, and or Raven's Watch, then you're definitely gonna be liking this one. Or if you just like roguelike or roguelites in general, roguelite actually in this case. And before we head into the game, obviously we're gonna head onto Steam and check out the store page for the demo. So as you can see, release date was the 20th of May 2024. That is for the demo, obviously. And I would say we're just gonna... We already saw the trailer, so I think we're just gonna take a look at what the developers say about the demo. So Shape of Dreams is a fusion of MOBA-style controls and systems with action roguelike gameplay. Explore the dream world, edit your memories, and create your own hero. So we have the Rapids, the realm between dreams and reality. This is basically the whole, you know, thing where we are playing at. The game looks fucking beautiful, I gotta say. I love the art style. One day, the boundary between the dream world and reality collapsed, allowing passage to an intermediate realm called the Rapids through dimensional rifts, with rumors of unknown origin claiming that anything is possible upon reaching the end of the dream world. Heroes step into this mysterious realm, each with their own reasons. You see right here, memory editing. Memories are basically, I think, if I recall correctly, basically your spells. You see how much fucking havoc you can, you know, basically cause with like specific combinations of that. You can edit your memories to create your own unique character. Use your past memories in combat to defeat enemies. Attach mysterious gems called essence to your memories to grant special effects and create synergies. A ranged carry with an absurdly powerful melee attacks, a self-destructing mage. Everything is possible. You have uncovered the secrets of the Rapids. This is basically like the whole subworld. You know, every time you go into one of these nodes that you have here, that is basically an enclosed area, and then you fight enemies, or it's a shop. You know the drill of like roguelikes. The dream world is ever-changing. In this procedurally generated world, dream dwellers, quests, various events, and hidden secrets await you. The diverse secrets existing in this world will provide new experiences with each run. Unlock over 200 collectibles along the way. But be careful, the hunters are always watching you. We're going to be getting into that, obviously. Challenge yourself endlessly. With difficulty selection and permanent upgrade systems in place, you can enjoy everything Shape of Dreams has to offer, even if you're not particularly skilled at games. However, if you enjoy a challenge, ruthless trials await you, including lucid dreams that let you bend the rules of the Rapids and powerful hidden bosses. Overcome these trials and prove yourself. We have diverse characters and playstyles. You see all the characters that the game has to offer. So far, I've unlocked 3. Obviously, this guy right here on the left side is available from the get-go. Not sure about the second one. And then obviously you have some that you can unlock. Confident in your mechanical skills? Then we recommend Mist, a fast and agile melee character. How about Vesper, a sturdy and powerful tank? Or would you like to carry your friends as a ranged damage dealer? That is the first one that is unlocked. Shape of Dreams features characters from various roles, including ADCs, bruisers, tanks, mages, and more. So if you know League of Legends or Dota, you know, you're right at home, basically. Find the character with the playstyle that perfectly suits you. And this is actually why I'm really interested in this one, because, you know, obviously roguelikes and the fucking MOBA genre, they go hand in hand, as you can see in Raven's Watch and Risk of Rain 2, without the toxicity that comes with the shitty community, you know? So that is a good one. Solo or with friends, with Shape of Dreams, while Shape of Dreams offers a complete single-player experience, it also supports up to 4-player co-op multiplayer. Here we fucking go. Experience excellent cooperation through rich interaction systems, including healing, buffs, and crowd control. So again, the game has been out for like 1 year. The demo feels like it's like the entire game already. So, you know, we're gonna be taking a look at that. Available at 2025 apparently. So let me see. I don't even know if... Nope, they haven't... Let me put that on... it's on the watch list. They haven't put out a release date yet, but they claim that it's going to be available in 2025. So this year, so be on the proverbial lookout. And I think, you know, from if it holds up to what I've been playing so far in my 4 to 5 hours of gameplay, then I'm definitely be getting this one as well. We also obviously have the tags, which is, you know, obviously a lot. I don't know why deck building is in there, but sure thing. With that being said, my friends, we're not going to play the tutorial because I already played the game a bunch. So, you know, I think I can guide you through it. So with that being said, let's hop into, I think there's an intro also for the game, and then hop into the demo of Shape of Dreams. And here we are. Shape of Dreams starts off with a warning right off the rip. Shame. I can't speak today. Shape of Dreams contains bright colors and flashing effects. If you experience any unusual symptoms such as eye and facial twitching, dizziness during gameplay, stop playing immediately and consult the doctor. So here's your warning right off the rip. And here we are. This game, again, you know, the whole visuals are fucking beautiful. I love it. We have the Reverie up here, which is basically just... you know, like this is like the roguelite element of this game. You have like this currency. I have no fucking idea how it's called, but you have this currency, and this is basically used for progression for every character. And this is also what it has. Like you can obviously add to the wish list, which gives you some stuff. And then obviously when you've done that, then it takes like I think 6 hours, and then you get new ones. You can also re-roll some. So there's that. What the hell is this? That's something, I guess. Okay, so Discord is also here, and you can also wishlist the game, obviously. And here's the thing. You have Dream Together, which is obviously the co-op thing. You have Dream Alone, which is single player, what we'll be dwelling into. Here you can basically check everything that you have unlocked so far. Which you have, obviously, memories, which are the abilities that you have. You have essences, which are used to upgrade your abilities. You have artifacts, which are, I think, quest kind of items, which I completed one. And then you have emotes, which I guess they are also going to be making money with that. I assume. Not entirely sure. We have extras, which is the guidebook. Read about how to survive in the rapids. You can play the tutorial. And also get a... okay, gift code. Interesting. Settings. That is obvious. You can do a lot already right here. And we're going to Dream Alone. So I already unlocked, I think, 1 character. I'm not sure about 2. But... here we have the Reverie again, if you want to check your dailies or your quarter health dailies. Quarter dailies, actually. It's every 6 hours. We have the difficulty, and this one looks exactly like Risk of Rain 2. We have Lucid Dreams. Not entirely sure, actually. Oh, yeah, this is like making the game harder, I think. This is locked now. Have 4 active memories that can stun, root, or knock back simultaneously. Okay. We have emotes, which is not important. Change Traveler, however, is the important thing. And this is where you can basically have your character. You have Lacerta, I think is how he's pronounced. You can read the entire backstory of this guy right here. And obviously, we see right here, ranged attack dealer. We see the attack damage, the ability power, and attack speed. So this is something that when you've played, again, League or Dota, you're familiar with this. You also see like the difficulty of him. Apparently, he's easy to play. 200 HP. Now, we have Mist, Duelist of the Silver Household, which is hard to play. Fucking love her, by the way. She's awesome to play. Which is a melee attacker. We have U-Bar, Ranged Mage, Medium, which is very, very weird playstyle. And then 2, I haven't unlocked it, and you can see what you have to do in order to unlock them. You have to reach the Dream of the Night Sky, which probably is like the 3rd or 4th biome, because I haven't been there yet. And then, apparently, you can unlock a healer, which you unlock by, you know, healing yourself, like, you know, through multiple runs, obviously. Every single character also has... Okay. Like, skill trees. And we're going to be playing with Lacerta because he's the first one, and we also play the tutorial with him, so, you know. We have different skill trees. First skill tree, obviously, is the life tree, and it is what you would expect. Maximum health increased, a chance of health potion appearing is increased, gain 2 armor, basically just to make you a little bit more sturdy. We have one specifically aimed at Lacerta and his abilities, which right here, his attack speed is increased, increased burn damage over time, increased hand cannon damage, something like that. We have Imagination, which is drops, I would say. Gain 30 gold when starting an adventure we have right here, or the price of items sold by merchants is reduced, stuff like that. And then we have Destruction, which obviously is aimed at attack damage. Attack damage increased. We have ability power increased. Okay, I couldn't sleep when this was, you know, out of the thing, but this is actually after I recorded it, and I think I just mentioned something with the skill trees, and I just realized something. These trees right here, Life, Destruction, Imagination, are shared, as you see here. You know, take a look at this one. We have Inherent Aggression, attack damage increased by 6. Pay attention to that. This is on Mist right now, but if I go to the other characters, you see it is shared throughout every single character. The only thing that is different in terms of like skill trees is the one up here. This is specifically Lacerta. This is specifically for Mist, specifically for U-Bar, specifically for Vesper. These trees down here, they are shared between characters. Just wanted to make that clear, you know, before we go into the thing. I don't even know when I'm gonna add this, but have fun with the rest of the gameplay. And now, obviously, the interesting thing is the abilities, because as the game has stated, this is like heavily inspired by MOBA, so every character also plays like a MOBA character. So obviously for Lacerta, who is a ranged attacker, we have well, he has his left click ability, which is obviously like the normal attack, and we can't even see the passive because every character also comes with a passive. But we'll get into that, I guess. We have the hand cannon. Fires an incendiary round, knocking you back and dealing 80% fire damage to enemies in front of you. Nearby enemies are instead dealt 180% fire damage and are knocked back. These numbers, again, Risk of Rain 2. And you also see right here, defeat the heroic boss 4 times as Lacerta. Also something that you see in Risk of Rain 2. When you accomplish some achievements, then you get a second ability. Maybe they're gonna add more in the full game. I would assume so. And when you have defeated the heroic boss 4 times as Lacerta, as him, you unlock a second right mouse button ability with him. Next up, we have Quick Draw. Rapidly fire 3 piercing shots and that deal 120% damage up to 3 enemies. And once you've defeated the heroic boss with 85% or more health remaining, you unlock a secondary R skill ability. And then, passive actually is displayed right here. The passive, we have the Salamander Powder. Every 4th basic attack becomes a critical strike and explodes, dealing 145% area of effect fire damage to enemies. The explosion damage is increased by 100% against burning enemies. So what you want to do is you want to hit them 3 times, obviously. Then you use hand cannon. They're ignited. And then you use your crit as the 4th strike, basically. And then we have an evasion skill, which is Nimble Dodge. We have 2 charges. For instance, this character also has 2 charges, never mind. And she has 1. So this is different for every single one. For Lacerta, he has 2 charges of that with a 3.3 second cooldown and move swiftly to evade enemy attacks. It's a dodge. We have Swift Steps, which is move quickly to evade enemy attacks. It's a dodge. And for her, it's a little bit different. It's a dodge, yes, but you know, a little bit different. It's Flicker. Instantly teleport to the target location to evade enemy attacks. Can be used even when unusable to use memories. So basically a dodge, but a little bit more visually different than the one that Lacerta and Mist come with. But yeah, we're gonna be playing with Lacerta. And we're gonna go with regular shits. Obviously different kind of, as I mentioned, different kinds of difficulty settings. And if you want to be extremely hardcore, then you obviously play Nightmare, which states you cannot survive. I don't think actually, like you see the time progression on the top right when we load into a game, but I don't think it's like not like Risk of Rain where at a certain point at like 5 minutes the game gets harder and then 10 minutes and 15 something like that. I don't think it's that way. Oh yeah, let's jump the fuck in. And again, we could play the tutorial to get like, you know, how everything works, but I think I kind of know that at this point. And the thing is, it has the game right off the rip when you load in for the first time. Am I correct up here? Hold up. Okay, I think I'm good up here. Totally forgot what I was actually trying to say here, but okay, yeah. Actually, when you move in for the first time, and I think you can also choose it in settings, probably in gameplay. Somehow. But there is a way to play this game, obviously with WASD, like a normal person, or I don't even know how that is fucking possible at later stages in the game, but you can also play that with Moba controls, aka you right-click on the ground and then he moves there, and then you have QWE for your spells, obviously. You have 4 spells. This is the passive, 4 spells. And you can gain, obviously, spells when you go through the rapid here. At the beginning, obviously, we have hand cannon and quick draw. You can also obviously change them out if you don't want them later on. You can also, whoops, get like details apparently when you press left alt. Oh yeah, actually when you level it up basically. You see how many charges you have, the cooldown, and obviously how much damage it does. You can also actually just, whoops, downright unequip them. Right here. And this is basically also how spells then look. Basically, you can also dismantle them and that gives you shards. And these shards, you see them on the bottom left right here. You have 2 currencies, gold and also dream dust, which is used like per run. I think that's pretty much it. So you can actually fire 3 times. Now you see, you heard like the click. That is like the indicator that next turn or next shot actually is going to be a crit. Right here. You have these things. They give you gold. And also these things that drop a little bit of dream dust. Not much. We're going to go up to 3. We go into the rift. And this is the world map, basically. You see right here. This place has not been revealed yet. It is too far to travel because it's not connected to this node. And hunters are basically the thing that prevent you from going through the entire thing. Because usually you would go to every single node. Because it would make sense before you challenge the boss. Because then you are stronger. However, they're going to spawn in here. And then they're going to occupy every node. Like every time you go to a node, they're going to get like closer to you. And hunters are just basically, I think it's like 3 to 4 enemies that are extremely fast. They have abilities and they will knock you out, basically. So they try to kill you. And I don't know, but maybe we're gonna see one of them. We're gonna try. We can see now every node that is like close to us that we can travel to. We see a little bit of them, like a little bit of information. Like for instance, right here we have a powerful force can be felt in this place and a shrine of guidance. There is a well. So let's go right there. That's a lot of shit. We have monsters are stronger but provide higher quality rewards. So we got hit for the first time. Cool. We have a dash. We have the hand cannon, which is this one. And then we have our crit or regular attack. Let's see. We can use our ARF twice. So we have 2 charges of that. Critted him. And that was it. That was like the first room. Let's get our crit up again. We have the concept remnants. These things basically give you either these things, which are essence, or they can also give you spells. For this one, increase attack damage by 8, ability power by 8, maximum health by 38, attack speed by 11%, critical chance by 7, and memory haste by 11. So attack damage by... Okay, so it doesn't matter. We can put that literally in every slot right here, and it would pump up that specific... Oh, wait. This is... Ah, yeah. Okay. So basically, wherever we put this gem into, in any of our abilities... It basically enhances that ability. So this one, for this one right here, it's more damage, it's more ability power, more health obviously, and attack speed, also critical strike. So good shit. Then we have, whoops, then we have wells, shimmering wells, and this is where we can use our currency right here, the dream dust, where we can upgrade our abilities. I don't know how often, but we can also upgrade the our passive. And these things, they cost 15 gold, which you can accumulate obviously throughout the run, and they basically just give you, I don't know how much healing, but a good amount. And now we see hunters are entering this area. They are not there yet, so we could still go there. You know what? Let's go there. It says danger. Maybe that means they're gonna arrive. Hunter. Oh, okay. They have arrived already. Good thing. So those are not hunters yet. Those are regular enemies. And I think that was a hunter ability, because that is usually an ability that you have, that you can unlock actually. And I think one of the bosses actually also uses this. It's raining men. Let's go. Bottom right, you also see the minimap of this area. And we see avoid these little airstrikes, because they do a good amount of damage. The knockback is actually kind of helpful to avoid damage. Let's use this. Right here we have Starfall. Drops 4 random Starfalls near enemies. Each Starfall deals 37 light damage. So that is another ability that we have gotten. We can use it right here. Looks like this. Cooldown is pretty decent. Yeah, we have to burn them first actually in order to get like more damage out of our crit. Totally forgot about that. Let's get our Starfall in. Here we go. Burn them. Get the crit in. There you go. Okay, Starfall again. Crit is almost ready. We're gonna take the treasure, obviously. Here is a Shrine of Disintegration. We can use 20% of health to get something, but not really into that. An ominous presence can be felt in this place. That means we have a mini boss here that give you a buff, like more attack speed, more attack damage, stuff like that. You can choose when you've killed them. We have the henchman first, however, that we have to deal with. And yeah, hand cannon is really good against the little spoders because it's AoE. Okay, I walked right into this guy. There you go. That's also something that the game does really good when you do like insane amount of damage. It gives you like a little bit of a slowdown to enhance like the damage that you just dished out. And here, yeah, there it is. That's our first mini boss. Let's get the crit ready. There we go. Boom, boom, got him. And death. Beautiful. Don't get damaged. And this is the stuff that they drop, which is chaos. And now you can choose. You reach out into the chaos. We can either get more attack speed, more attack damage, or more ability power. We're gonna go attack damage. Attack speed is like, don't really feel it sometimes. Pressure points, melee damage, knockback. So even though we are ranged, we can also have this one. It reduces energy from the palm, dealing 97 damage and pushing back all enemies hit. Let's see. All hit enemies. If a pushed enemy hits a wall, they take an additional 201 damage and are stunned for 1.5 seconds. Anyone played League of Legends? Vayne? Kind of like that. Kind of like that, I guess. Okay, another powerful monster. So that's another boss battle that we have here. Oh, yeah, okay. He explodes too. That is nice. Oh, wait. Wrong button. There you go. Didn't even hit him. Sure. Okay. There we go. Okay. Increase max health, memory haste, or attack speed. Let's go attack speed, actually. Health is probably also something that we need, especially since we are ranged damage DPS. But we're gonna be a little bit reckless here. But again, art style of this game is beautiful. Like the colors and everything are just right. Let's actually use our Starfall a little bit, kind of neglecting that ability a bit. And it's not like learning by doing. It's not like, you know, you use an ability more times and then you actually level it up. That's obviously not the case. Use the hand cannon. Get him burned up. Yup. Ah, there's a knockback. Lovely. Okay, hit nothing. Cool too. Okay, we have nothing else here. Let's move on. Hunters are really far behind us, so before we get to the boss, we can actually see and check out the area a little bit. Nice. Knock him into the shit. There you go. Good shit, good shit. Okay. Hit him with the crit. Never mind. Didn't have it. Memory remnant. Obviously, we have to kill all the enemies first before we can use it. It feels good. If you get too close, you just knock them back. And then you have your knockback from your hand cannon. That's good. That's good. Let's see what we got here. Spinning Whirlwind, which is spin to win. Which we can use. Channel 3.5 seconds, swinging your sword to deal 110 damage per second to nearby enemies and trigger 25% attack effect. Swings faster with higher attack speed. So we can either, you know, replace either of the ones that we already have, either of the memories. But given that it's a melee attack, I don't really care that much about it. So we can dismantle it, and we have to do that one. You see that the little bar right here? So, you know, you don't accidentally dismantle it, even though you didn't mean to. So we can just bam, bam, bam. But then we get 26 Dream Dust for that, which then we can use on a shop or something like that to get... Actually, not on the shop, but to get better upgrades. Hunters are on our tail. We can go for a merchant here, but... At 2017 gold, we could get something, but... I'm gonna go here first. There's gonna be another boss battle, it seems. Okay. Whoops. Knock that boy back. Apparently not a boss battle, never mind then. But more tougher enemies, as you can see. I always think I have to press like mouse 3 or 4 to actually use that for some reason. Hatred Remnant. So yeah, okay, this is the thing. You can get curses here, but obviously it gives you like a buff throughout the run. Like obtain minor rewards without any curse, which would be good. Receive a random potent curse and obtain substantial rewards, or receive a random intense curse and obtain greater rewards overall. But I'm just gonna say, well, actually, oh yeah, but we only get minor rewards. So nah, I think that's literally tied to that those specific remnants. We have a shimmering well here, so now we can actually upgrade some of our shit. And I think I'm just going to upgrade this. And now, you also see, we use 79 shards, and then the critical strike damage would be increased to 133. Actually, 116 shards, and then we have 133 area of effect fire damage. Basically showing you, you know, if you invest a little bit more, what you actually get out of it. Hunters are still chilling here, so they're actually gonna go up, and then we're gonna go to the boss. A slowdown. Feels good. Damaged, but I actually leveled up, so got the HP right back. There it was. You burn them up with the hand cannon and then go in with the crit. Instantly killing them. Okay, we can travel right to the boss. And the first boss is always the same. You have a healing shrine that you can use for 15 gold, but given that we are at full health, that wouldn't make any fucking sense. It would still steal your money. And the first boss, I think, as I mentioned, is always the same. I think. Here's this guy, Belpomet. Okay. Sure, buddy. Gotcha. There's like different attack patterns, obviously, but once you kind of get to know him, the guy... It's not the biggest hurdle anymore. Can't even push him back, though. Oh, okay. Forgot about that. Okay. Okay, that guy is wrecking me right now. Oh, shit. Okay. I don't have any healing spells, which is a problem. I just said, like, he's easy. That's what I get for that. Getting knocked up multiple times and almost dying to it. Which is still on the table, obviously. But yeah, in this one, you actually have to, as you see, you have to time your dodges because goddamn. Especially for attacks like this. And then when he dashes in again with this nonsense and such. Ah. Come on. There we go. Don't get hit here. There we go. Okay. Killed him. Thank God. Almost fucked that shit up. We get Belphegor Soul, which is an instant upgrade to one of our things. Don't think we can actually upgrade any of... No, we can't. It's literally for like an ability here. Let's go for the Fire Cannon. We also get some Stardust. And also, obviously, Stardust is the one that... Like the currency that you... Like, these two currencies, Gold and Dream Dust, you only have that for this run. And Stardust is the one that you use for progression. That is like carried over multiple runs. Or every run. And the good thing is we have a healing shrine at the beginning of every new biome. And this is a little bit more diverse now, basically, where we can go to. Let's check out the merchant, actually. Hunters usually always spawn behind you on the map, obviously. In higher difficulties, maybe they come even towards you. That could be a thing. And here we have Jonas, the shop. So here we can basically, I think the first 3 are always abilities, and then we have essences right here. For instance, this one, casting this memory increases attack speed by 25% for 5 seconds, which is a common one. We have epics and also rares, who obviously cost a little bit more. We can't even afford this one. The damage dealt by this memory increases the target's health. Increase as the target's health gets lower. Up to 45% increase when their health is 20%. More damage. I think actually that would work really well for our Starfall. Put that right here. We still have 63 gold, which is not enough for any of the other ones, so see ya. Hunters are still chilling, but I'm actually gonna go forward. Not gonna even bother. And here we have obviously also different enemies. Also, the biome looks different. We're more of an ice stage here, and we have not spoders anymore, but actually wolves. Okay, how dare you fucking actually hit me? That was a really long knockback. Okay, get the 3 stacks. I'm gonna heal up, actually. Blowing the stacks. Let's go. Oh, you did? Okay, you did die. Never mind. Mini boss time. Okay. Never fought him before, but I get it. I get it. I get it. Oh, yeah. Dealt way too much damage to me. Increase memory haste. Increase the quality of essence. Increase ability power. Sure thing. Going for the damage here. Going for the class cannon build. Which is also why I take so much damage. Copium to the maximum. Corrupt remnants. So we get like the... Fires charcoal fragments and ignites. Ah. Ignites. Yes. Okay. Obviously, I could also take this one, for instance, and then put it in here. Like, we can have up to 3 essences in every of the slots. I can't use it again. Goddamn. Oh, we also see the hunt thread here, actually. The hunt level increases each time you visit a room occupied by a hunter. The higher the hunt level, the stronger the hunters you encounter in this adventure. Okay, gotcha. So we're at 1 because we went to a room or a node that was already occupied by 1. We can travel here. If I would have gone here, then I could because it's like still connected. Because I think everything, like you see the lines here, basically, this is where I can go to right away. An unpleasant place. The hell is this? Distant memories. Okay. Oh, do I activate it by killing this? Well, that was interesting. Increase ability power, attack speed. Let's go. I have no fucking idea what that was. We got something out of it. No, not XP, but actually... Okay. That looks cool. Oh, yeah. When you layer your spells correctly. I don't know if I can actually shove them off the stage here. Oh. Yeah. Nice. Beautiful. Feels good. You have some oomph behind your attacks, and this is what this game does really, really perfect. Oh, no. Don't get damaged. So I got damaged. Push these guys back. Let's go. Starfall. Okay. Push him back. Good. Okay, shimmering well. We can upgrade some shit, and I think I'm going to upgrade our passive. We have still 91 essence. Obviously, every time you increase that, the price also increases if you want it to be even better. Let's go for some Starfall, actually. Level it up. We are still at 50, so we could still level it up. But let's save up our Stardust a little bit here. Ooh, yeah. Goody. Oh, the knockback sometimes with this one is like insane, man. Okay. The guys with the axes are a little bit hard because obviously they home in a little bit. Not really, but they... I don't know. I just like to get into the trajectory that they're throwing their axes to. Witchfire is a little bit harder to dodge. The axes there. Okay. Getting a little bit clobbered here. Let's make sure that doesn't happen. Push him back. Kind of worked. Kind of hard to gather the range of some of the spells. And this guy didn't get shoved, even though I shoved him. That's shoveception. There you go. Burned him up with the hand cannon. Crit right afterwards. Dealt with him. Okay, that wasn't the shard. Never mind. Powerful Force. Ominous Presence. As well, we have a little bit of Dream Shards, so we can level up one of our abilities here. Oh god. Okay. The boy's playing too much. Shove him back. Oh god. Didn't have my dodge there. Shit. Shove him back. Oof. Okay, there is someone still alive. Okay, that's cool. Okay, yeah, okay. Okay, dude. Okay. That was the mini-boss. Everyone has fallen. Nevertheless, you failed to wake up. Thanks for that. We have our total score. Can you chill up? Chill down. Okay. Sucking teabagging, basically, at this point. We see also our stats, and I'm a stat whore, so I definitely love that. You see literally everything that has happened in this run. Also your loadout, obviously. I'm going to play another run with a different character, so you can see, like, the differences. And I think I'm going to show you, like, the melee one. New items are discovered, like the spells and the essences. They show up in, what was it? Let me see. They show up in the recollections. Exactly. And I think, I'm not sure, but you can encounter them in future runs. But I think that's a given. Also, for leveling, you can now, like the Stardust that you have. Even if I got it with Lacerta, I can still use it on any other character that I want to. So I can basically, now I have 49 Stardust, and I can just go into Mist and basically upgrade, for instance, movement speed with her, which actually I'm going to be doing. We apply it. And maybe some more damage. Don't have enough. Okay. What do we have here? That was that. More HP. Okay, can't do it. Never mind. So we have Mist, duelist of the Vertisilver household. Apparently she is hard to play. Has obviously a little bit more HP because she is melee. We have also a little bit more damage. A little bit less ability power. He actually thrives off ability power. Attack speed is a little bit higher, and we also have some armor because, you know, that's apparently what melee heroes get. She doesn't get it, for instance. Let's check it out. We're gonna take a look at the spells that she has once we are in the game. So obviously we have like a melee attack. That is a given. The ultimate quote-unquote that she has, I still don't quite understand it. But let's check this out. So as a passive, we have Astrid's Masterpiece. The first 3 attacks against individual enemies deal 31 bonus damage and grant Mist, which is her, a 17 ability power shield that fades over 1.5 seconds. This effect can be triggered again on each enemy after 6 seconds. And we have Lunge. Dash forward and thrust your saber towards the nearest enemy. Triggers attack effects and deals 112 damage, which is this damage. Obviously attack damage. This is ability power. To all enemies hit by the saber. Each time Astrid's Masterpiece triggers, reduce its cooldown by 0.5 seconds. Looks like this. Which is basically just another dash right here. Next up we have the Unbreakable Determination. Reset the cooldown of Swift Step, which was the... Can't see it right here, but this is basically this. Deal 144 AP damage to nearby enemies and enter Awakened state for 12 seconds. While awakened, you gain 25% attack speed, and each attack triggers a lightning explosion that deals 32 ability power damage to the target and nearby enemies during awakened state when Astrid's Masterpiece triggers. This one. Recover health equal to 4% of your missing health. So also lifesteal, and you know your boy loves that lifesteal. Okay. Let's see. Let's go straight to the hard part. Got the spoders coming in. We can one-shot them. We have a little bit of an AoE, as you can see, with our attack. There we go. That's it. Good. So we definitely should go for AP damage with her. Or AP upgrades, basically. That's a potion. Just recovers a little bit of health. But you see the progression system that this game has. Obviously also the unlockables with characters and stuff like that. It's really good. And as I mentioned, like, you know, you haven't seen so much because I'm terrible at the game. But it already feels like you can play as every single character at this point. You can unlock them all. I don't know how much content there is in terms of like biomes. But it all, as I mentioned, it already feels like it is the entire game already. So that is really fucking good. Like, it's a really good demo. Random mild curse without any curse. Nah. No. Don't really care about the hatred shits. We can travel here and then go basically... Well, I can't see it right now, but basically go around, you know. Hopefully avoid the hunters in the process as well. Didn't even hit this guy. Go in for some damage here. I have to change the dash, actually. For some reason, I think the dash is always like... This button, basically. I also newly binded that one, obviously. But I usually have it on my mouse buttons. On the side buttons. Nah, actually wanted to hit the big one there. Oh, shit. That was a hit. Reached level 2 already. Oh, he fucking did a prediction shot there. Ah, good. Good shit. Memory Remnant, let's see. Purgatory, AoE damage and ally healing. Really good. Ally healing, not really, but actually for us, that's pretty good. Okay, yeah, they're coming for us, so we're just gonna go around, get as much XP and stuff as possible. You also see our shield down here. Okay. Let's actually heal up a little. Oh, it's on the... Okay. It's where I basically have my mouse cursor at. That's where the healing goes down. Gotcha. Okay, I thought they actually run until they hit a wall. Apparently not. Yeah, you come back here. Bruh. First I run away, now he runs away. forgot. We can already access the well. Well, obviously there are still enemies we have to take care of. This feels like old school, or this looks like old school Twisted Tree line from League, doesn't it? Like if anyone is old enough to actually remember that. This one is more damage. This one... Oh, also deals damage. Let's go for lunch. I think we're gonna be, you know, holding on to that. Okay. Hunters settle down here, so we're gonna go here instead. They're closing in. Okay, they're coming down this way. Okay, if I go here, you see like the little line that goes between them. So I go here. If they settle down here, I can literally just go up here. So let's try that out. Or we have to fight hunters again. Let's see about that. Beautiful. Now to see every hit basically lights up our lunch, which means cooldown reduction. Because usually cooldown is 6.6 seconds, which is a lot for a lunch damage, but still. You can decrease that by hitting enemies with it. With your basic attack. I hear enemies. Sound like an exhaust pipe. Damage. There you go. Not much. That's alright. Whoops. Okay, let's use our Awakened here against this guy. More damage in general. Let's do this. Damage. Shit. Okay. Go on. Okay, new memory. What do we got? Dark Bolt fires an arrow that deals dark damage. I played with that. Literally just this. Pretty good one. Pretty good one. Okay, they settle down here, so obviously we're going to be going up here. My plan works. Just shit, as the doctor ordered. Beautiful. Get the dark arrow. There we go. Hit him with that good. Goddamn. Okay. Dark Bolt. Almost killed him. I think that's it. Yup. Level of our passive. We don't need to heal. So we can avoid that shrine. Let's poggers and progress. Okay, that doesn't give us cooldown reduction on our dash. I just realized that. So the AoE doesn't. Defeat any elemental 45 times as Mist. So I have a new achievement unlocked there. And we get 15 Stardust for that too. Beautiful. And also, playing that with friends, I can assume, is really, really good. I mean, any game is better with friends, obviously, but this one specifically, I mean, I like the fact that every roguelike, I think kind of Raven's Watch kind of started that, I think. That every roguelike is now also like, you know, you can play it solo, but you can also play it with friends. Cool addition. Powerful Force. Okay, I think the red one are Hatred Shrines. We're gonna see. I thought it was bosses, like mini-bosses, but apparently not. Apparently a boy was wrong, as per usual. Ah, shit, he didn't move into the shit. Okay, kill him with that. Beautiful. Okay, I need my AoE. Or a dash. Okay, that was good. With the memory remnant. Teleport an area of fire damage. It's a little bit similar. Let's see. Yeah, okay, I like that one. Let's dismantle this. I mean, again, I could also get rid of, like, the lunge or unbreakable determination. Literally everything. Obviously, I couldn't get rid of the passive. Okay, let's see. I think this should be Hatred Shrine or something. Actually, it's a boss. Ominous Presence usually indicates boss. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, we need to have a dash ready though, because we put ourselves in harm's way with that blink. And when the enemy is about to attack, obviously that's a bad one. That's a real bad one. And they always dash, so make sure that you dodge as soon as they spawn in. Whoops, wrong button. But we have our quote-unquote ult, aka Unbreakable Determination ready, which I'm going to be using right now. Shit. Okay. We got him. Yup. Press teleport because panic. Beam of light. Enemy light and ally healing. Well, let me see. Oh, yeah. You have to be close to an enemy with that. Which work? Yeah, I think it works. I think that works better. I had that with Lacerta, and given that you are ranged, you're not really close to enemies, and you have to be really close in order for that beam to actually, because I think it targets random enemies. To fire a beam at an enemy, yeah. Over 1.7 seconds. Yeah, deals light damage and also heals you. Life leech, basically. Let's go attack speed. I should also dismantle this, so we get Stardust from it. Or Dream Dust. Not Stardust. So Merchant... Yeah. See if we can get some Essence. Maybe some good spells, too. Maybe we can switch out something there. Starfall. We've seen that. Spinning Whirlwind. Chomp. Bites target enemy, dealing damage and also restoring health, which is kind of like this, but also restores health. When you slay an enemy, the cooldown of this memory is reduced by 0.8 seconds. Your next attack within 4 seconds will explode after casting this. Yes, actually, I'm going to take that. After casting the next attack within... Sure. Double. Let's go. So we have that twice, and I think... Can I put the same... What happened? Oh, they just merged, I guess. Did they? I think they did. So, okay. After casting this memory, your next attack within 4 seconds will explode, dealing 128 damage, dark damage to the target and nearby enemies. Wait. I want to put that in the teleport, actually. Okay, not enough gold. Yeah, I think it just increased in... It's a common essence, but I think they just merged. You see quality 60%? That's probably it. Never bought like the same essence twice, so... There's that. Okay, we are full health, so no need to heal up here. Let's see what the memes bring. Balpomet. Here's also the beam that heals us and also deals light damage. Oh shit. I know what comes in next. The dashes. Oh, okay. I think we have to take a little bit of damage here, actually, if we want to get our healing beam on. Or out. Attached. Words. Ha! Dodge it. Yup. Get the HP back. No! Okay. No, we're cool. We're cool. We're cool. Shit. Missed him. Come on, kill him. Ah, shit, I wanted too much there. Fuck. Damn it. I thought we could kill him there. There we go. That's how you do it. Head-on collision. Could have been so much better. Let's go buff up our healing, because I think we're gonna need it, given my track record of me really liking to take damage. Now we're gonna be taking the heal. Hunter spawn in here. We have 16 gold, so merchant would be kind of stupid. Powerful monster. Bring it the fuck on. Reach a little bit of HP there. Well, I would so love to use my ultimate there, but it wouldn't make any sense. Yes! Nice. Okay. Teleport in. Shit, didn't have my dodge there. Or my lunge. Okay. Boss should be coming up in a bit, I guess. Mini boss, that is. Oh yeah, there he is. Ah, okay. Champion version of this guy. Gotcha. Okay. Sure. That happens. More ability power. Sure thing. Nope. Not really interested in any of those. Let's go. Okay, when we go up here, we can go all the way down there, I think. So let's go a little bit closer to the hunters, but also get some more... Explore a little bit more here. Get the HP back that we lost. Oh, yeah. Double teleport, that was like the void blink into lunge. And making jokes about lunch money is so obvious that I just refrained myself from saying it. Ha! Almost. Okay, we can heal up here, but we don't need it at the moment. Maybe after this little endeavor. Then again, I also have my healing beam, obviously, so there's that. Good. Seems flare. We lost a little bit of damage, or HP, but not much. Let's go to the shop. Given that the hunters are still chilling. 98 gold. Not enough for anything. Dark Spear again. Ignite. Spinning Whirlwind. We see some repeat offenders, you know. Which could lead to content, but again, it's a demo. I don't actually know if we can, like, if I have Dark Spear... Actually, yeah, you can. Never mind, I just realized. If you have Dark Spear, you can, and you see it in the shop, or you, or like one of the things drops it, you can have the same spell twice. It's just like in different areas then. It's not like they merge, like the essence. You can have literally the same spell like 2 or 3 times, or even, you can only have like Dark Spears here, basically, for instance. If you want to. Let me get the other HP back that just stole from me there. I take a little bit less damage from the front because they have a shield, these guys. Let's go. Don't want to deal with your guys' shit. Oh, missed it. Maybe I overreacted a little bit with the whole, you know, I'm using my ultimate here. When this memory hits an enemy, it fires charcoal fragments. Which... Sure. Yeah. Thought about like the healing beam maybe, but I think this works. Again, game looks fucking beautiful. Absolutely love it. Okay, lots of enemies. Hold up. Boom, boom. Yes. Okay. Boom. Coming in. Yup. Going in with the dodge. With the dodge. What was it? Lunge. Charcoal lunge at this point. Yup. Okay. Heal up a little bit because I think we took a little bit of damage there. There you have the fire damage that just ticks down. My favorite kind of tick. Goody. Just move on. Now we just have like a linear way to go. Heal up. Thank you. Damage me right away again. The fucking nerve, man. Okay, the guy's slow, so let me just leech a bit there. Good. Alright. Check out the well. Let's go up for Void Blink, passive, and our lunge. Or maybe I just take an entirely different one. Never mind. Cooldown reduction. 27 memory haste, reducing its cooldown by 21%. Yeah, I think I want to dash around a little bit more. I like to actually go for like charcoal lunge and then void blink. There's also a blink that, you know, in Risk of Rain, you have the mercenary who can like dash 3 times every time he hits an enemy, up to 3 times. There's also a thing here. Like you hit someone with that, it instantly cooldown reduction, and then you can use it again. So you can do some. You can do a lot of dashes with this guy when you find the right spells, obviously. Oh yeah. Leech it up. Boom. Get out. Go in with the... Oh shit. Oh. I was kind of stuck there. Step bro was stuck. Dungeon. Shit. Get some HP back. Thank you for that. Okay. Okay, there's the mini boss. I've seen you before. In this run specifically, maybe you can just die again to your own attack. There you go. Almost. Reach up. There you go. That was a crit, I guess. Increase memory haste by 1. Max HP. Memory haste is good because I think it's just cooldown reduction, which is beautiful, obviously. But yeah, I think we're gonna need some HP here. Yeah, that's it. Oh yeah, now that I hear it also, you know, music is kind of there, but it's not like the game's strong suit. But it's there. It's not bad. It exists. Okay. I hear someone. Or maybe a lot of some. Ooh. Okay, hit by that. Okay, this is gonna be interesting now. Let's use that. Because I think we kind of need it. Maybe not. Maybe I overreacted again. We're still in ultimate stage. Maybe I should have waited actually until we hit the boss here, but yeah. Never mind then. It's the minions that deserve it sometimes. Also, don't underestimate anything, obviously. This is what gets you killed. What do we get? Teleport aerial fire damage, which is literally this one. But 168 damage. Well, I could, for instance, replace this, and now I... Sure. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're dashing around the goddamn place. I can also, you know, Lacerta actually, when enemies burn, he deals more damage. So you can play that with Mist right here, with the character that we're playing as. And then just go for another fire build, so Lacerta deals even more damage. It's actually kind of genius. Good. Damage. Good. Ooh. Oh my god. Ah, we're doing it. You see the power of taking the same spell twice? This is it. Fucking carnage. Ah yeah, who needs healing? Cooldown reduction on attack. My dude, we are gaming. We are fucking gaming. Sure. I think we can go for both nodes and then hit the boss. Maybe we can kill him this time. I haven't like killed him ever. Not even on private runs. I love the dashes though. Feels really good. Once one is off cooldown, you have another one that is off cooldown. So longest cooldown still on the charcoal lunge. Oh, okay. Almost. Shit. Damage. Got him. Oh my god. More max HP. Yes. Get a little bit tanky. Dark Spear. We dismantle that. Okay. Second node. Then we go to the boss. We have a healing shit. Every time we have 395 gold, so we can definitely afford that. This time around. Oh shit. Make sure that we always have a dash and on hand. Oh well. Okay. Got damage there. Not sure what the Illusional was, but it wasn't good, I don't think. Given what spawned in there. Oh god damn it. Okay, wait. This one outstand. I wanted to save that up until the boss, or mini boss here, but that's how it goes sometimes. The boy has so many dashes, but still needs more. Cooldown reduction. Summons meteors on hit. Sure thing. Okay. Time for the boss. We're gonna heal up, obviously. 15 gold? 30, goddamn. Inflation. We have 1,130 HP. I think that's pretty good. I also love the stairs right here. Looks cool. Second boss. Never beaten him once, but I came close. Skull. The first challenger of wolves who chases the beginning. I didn't hit him with one there. And that looks like Mithrix, doesn't it? Especially that attack. Heavily inspired, obviously. Ah! Okay, hit him. Good. Okay, I'm getting it. I'm getting the flow down. Okay, that attack. And also, Mithrix, fly to the sky and crash. There it is. Oh, good. Yeah, it's absolutely a Mithrix. Oh, okay. Okay, spin to win. Shit. Okay. Almost. Okay, good shit. Okay, stay safe. Shit. Ah. Oh, there we go. Okay. Defeat the king of the snowy mountains for the first time. Somewhere deeper. Locked? What do you mean locked? Oh. Level up the Void Blink, so we have both leveled. Good shit. Somewhere deeper. So third biome. Never seen this before, so that is new. Reach the Dream of the Night Sky. We unlocked a new character with that too. Oh my god, this looks great. Here we go with the music too. Oh yeah, merchant, absolutely. We have 400 gold, so yeah. Ah, look at this, looks so good. This art style is something else. So we have the heal, we have ignite, glacial stomp. Stomp the ground around you, stunning enemies. Cooldown of this memory is reduced. Heal self for 7% of the damage dealt by this memory. I love me some lifesteal. Damage dealt by this memory to nearby enemies is increased. Yes. This was self-heal. Put it on that. And this one was increased damage to everything around it. Actually, put it on that. I don't even know if this one deals damage. Well, it does. When the essence does damage, obviously. Okay, again, I have no idea of this area, so new enemies and shit, so we gotta figure this shit out, I guess. Okay, lots of little shits too. This looks like a fun time. Well, we managed. So far. We have the technology. Kill this guy. And that's another thing, you know, I never killed the second boss, but you can feel in this game, you can really feel yourself getting better. Like, you know you're doing it. Obviously, you can buff up your characters too, but you just feel you just feel that you're getting more comfortable. You kind of know the enemy pattern, you know how to dodge and stuff like that. Love that also about roguelikes. Like, at first, you can't beat the first boss, you can't even get to the first boss, but then, you know, progressively, you get better and better. Love that about roguelikes. Are those... Oh god, okay. Yo, those who wander? Runeterra? What the hell? Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, looks good. Killed him. Nice. Okay. Multiple bosses there. Okay. Goody. Got some chaos. Increase ability power, maximum health. We can get even higher. Let's go for some attack damage this time. Yep. Upgrade this twice, so they're on the same level. I think when we use it on when you can, you know, when you slay a boss, you can buff up one of your abilities. I think he buffs it up twice for every boss, it seems. Because I don't think we leveled this one up, and it's on 70, so... Yeah, I think he buffed it up twice, which is kind of cool. Sure. I'm gonna take the healing for 45. Go up here. Let's stay close. The hunters are still far behind. So we can take this. That's it. That's it. That's that good. Okay. Got hit by Delusional. Look at the visuals though. So good. I don't know exactly what this art style is specifically, but it looks awesome. Love it. And obviously there's lots of stuff going around, but which is a cool viewing experience, I think, too. And it's even cooler when you actually know what the fuck is going on. Like, it's not distracting or anything. I still know what's going on. What you got? Upon casting this memory, fire 2 dusk shards and deal 35 dark damage to each time you attack an enemy for 5 seconds. Sure. Nothing on my ultimate, but, you know... It's on cooldown most of the time, so that's why I wanna... It's strong as is, basically. I don't think we necessarily need to... I like to put essence in things or in abilities that we cast regularly, because usually they're a little bit weaker. So it makes more sense to buff those up instead of like the big one that already deals really good damage and gives us really good benefits. I thought he dies, but he doesn't. Alright. Nice stash, bro. Okay. Well, we can kill them almost with our combo of double fire dash and then our lunge. There you go. Nice. Okay, Dark Spear, melee dark damage. Well, let me see that. It's pretty decent, but I still like my blink over that, or double blink. Maybe we can even get quadruple blink. Just ditch fucking unbreakable determination. Probably not. I don't think I would do that. Okay, let's go around here. Let's see. Before we challenge the boss. That might be the last. Smells delicious. I wonder what flavor. Okay. I don't know. Freshly baked star cookie. Oh, it's seal. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. The next boss might be the last one that we have in this demo. Maybe? Not sure. But as you see, the content is already fucking staggering. And I can't wait to actually finish this run and see what other character we actually unlocked. Actually, if picking this up, I don't think that counts. You know, we unlock the healer class, I guess, when we heal ourselves or allies. And I don't know if picking these things up actually counts. But what the fuck just... Oh, Claymore mines, eh? Okay, dude. Sure. Sure thing. Wait. Hold up. Let me see. Let me show you what I think about that. Okay, no Claymore mines when there are enemies around, though, it seems. Oh, God. That was fun. Let me pick these things up. Oh, God, I'm fucking stunned. That was bad. I need to use that. Get rid of everything really fast here. Good spit. Okay. Okay, fully healed. Thank you. Ah, shit's sake. Okay, there's nothing. Okay. I'm leaving. That was something else. Okay. Apparently, when there are enemies around, you don't hit the claymores, but when there are not, then you do. When casting this memory or dealing fire damage with it, movement speed increase. Say less. Obviously, fire damage. Okay. Maybe we can even go around the Rosie of the boss before we actually fight him. Okay. Shit. So if I'm delusional, the enemies are just stronger, it seems. Well, stronger, you know. In retrospect, maybe not that much, as you saw. Not strong enough for us. Ah. Good shit. Let's keep going. Thought it was it, actually, but yeah. Minimap says otherwise. Ooh, the cooldown reduction, though. Look at that. Yeah, every time one dash is on cooldown, the other one comes off cooldown, if you do it properly. Level it up, so it's on the same level as our dashes. Or as blinks. Yeah, they're coming after us, the hunters, but we don't give a shit. Powerful monster. Bring it on. Killed him. Didn't even need a second dash there. Beautiful. Okay, triple beam on this guy. Oh. Hit him with it. Good, good. Increased maximum health. Let's go. Ice Claw. Melee cold damage. 2 charges. Okay. Yeah, obviously still we, you know. Wait. Boom. We obviously still take our blink. I don't know. Actually, I think I removed all of the essences too. So you might want to drag them on the ground if you actually, you know, want to break it. Didn't even realize that. Okay, let's heal up. Nyx, Goddess of the Night, Fallen Darkness. That's the thing, like, you know, fighting this for the first time, you don't even know what the fuck she's doing, so... Let's figure this shit out, I guess. Oh, shit. Wow, you fucking Fortune? Goddamn. Oh my god, I'm getting my ass handed here. But, boom, we got this one. Awaken Stance, let's go. Oh, what's happening to you, girl? What's happening to you? Okay. That probably would have killed me if I would have stayed close. Goddamn, Queen, what are you doing? Oh, shit. Thought I had iframes, but I don't. Woo. Ah. And that's death. But she actually takes also fire damage. Everyone has fallen. We can't give up here. Well, we won't, but we will for this recording, actually. Goddamn, playing for 1 hour. Really? Damn, son. This feels good. So we have a new achievement unlocked, King of the Elementals, which is also a bunch of things here. Boundless Rage. Okay. Wait. Have we unlocked 2 travelers? No, only 1. Yeah, obviously we have to heal ourselves. So this is the... Oh, okay. This guy is the one that we have unlocked, which I guess is the tank from the looks of things. Cruel Inquisitor of the Order of the Sacred Flame. Medium difficulty. As Cruel Sun, Sanctuary of El, Resolve, and Heavy Strike as a passive. But we're not getting into that too much. But my friends, that was it for the demo of Shape of Dreams. Obviously, a link is in the description below for the demo as well as for the main game. Again, it says actually up on the top right there. Add to your wish list, coming in late 2025 on Steam. New maps, bosses, challenges, multiple endings, new characters, lucid dreams, more characters even, like, you know. So far, everything that this game has to offer, especially for a demo, is phenomenal. I fucking love it. I love the art style. Music is kind of there. Characters is cool, are really cool. Yeah, you know, the thing, it's really similar, also in the terms of art style, I guess, to... I just love the particles, you know, like the luminescent that they give off, like the general vibe of this is just great. And it does something that Risk of Rain does worse, in my opinion, because obviously every time when you loop, also in Risk of Rain, like enemies just get higher and then you just need to deal damage and it just takes more time and stuff like that. This game doesn't do that. You know, obviously when you go deeper into the dreams, then the enemies have more HP. But also you can level up, or you can, you know, increase the damage of your spells. You can put essences in there that just upgrades them a little bit more. You can switch out to different kind of abilities and stuff like that. This is what this game does really great. And the whole MOBA aspect of this, you know, again, you can play with an entirely different control scheme. It says it right at the beginning, actually, but I don't know. You can probably choose that somewhere. But again, I also saw that maybe in control. Yeah, right here. Click the button below to change the presets for easy modification of main controls. Here it is. So we can either play like a normal person, WASD and mouse, or MOBA ARPG, which is you move with the right click, where you basically click on the ground, and then with A or left click you attack, and then you have your abilities on the general layout scheme. But I don't even know. Like, you saw how fucking crazy it gets, you know? I don't even know how the fuck that would work with these fucking control schemes, but, you know, with WASD and mouse, it obviously works. If anyone can actually play with the MOBA ARPG one, let me know, and then give me video proof, because I don't think that actually works. But with that being said, you know, in terms of, like, art style, in terms of, like, characters, in terms of gameplay also, in terms of progression, and how much you can modify each and every single fucking traveler, this game is really fucking good. And after this, you know, I think I'm definitely gonna be getting this when it comes out as a full release, because goddamn, this is already so much. You know, but play it for yourself. Let me know what you think about it. Obviously, you know, I'm heavily into Raven's Watch. I play that literally every day on my off day, usually, while listening to some podcasts. That's just my comfort game, basically. Yeah, and it's really that in a mixture with Risk of Rain 2, but in my opinion, just better, you know? Yeah, let me know. Again, let me know what you think about the game in the comments below. Play it for yourself. You know, demo is for free, so go grab it, have a go at it. And yeah, my friends, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you all in the next one.